Hello everyone, KG9 here, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Now, I finally did what I was going to say off camera, and that is I swapped some of the color palettes of the park, and now I painted the Wild West area and it looks more like a desert. There are a little bit of grass patches I'll mess with, but it took me a while to just reballast the whole railroad because I had to change this rock, which is the one I used for the ballast, to this one, which is now the ballast. So it's a little lighter, which is a little more accurate actually, now I'm realizing it. I also added this off camera. Future home of NF Fantasy, there are two little candles there. There you go. And I also put a little bit of palm trees since this will be the future. This will be the pirate area. The thing about the pirate area is that it's going to be tropical. And this is actually a pre-made sign, but I just put future home of Pirate Village, Araby Pirates. I also put some seaweed in the back, so you don't see it that well when you're on the Connie Express. You can see it on the Iron Horse a little bit easier if you're sitting on the left side. But it actually looks a little bit like moss growing off the back, which is nice. And then I also did a few of these little torches, like tiki torch kind of thingies. And this is a secret hideout. Secret. This guy's on the look, making sure no one on the train remembers where it is. This guy's sitting by the fire, and this guy's making sure that no one actually takes any of his stock. Now, the backstory is that the ocean's all the way over there, and this stock is supposed to be going on a boat that's supposed to go all the way out to the sea over there, but he doesn't want to go out. This thing, and it's the backstory of the secret hideout. Now, I've been thinking, we are going to put boats battling here, and I wanted to do a covered bridge, but I don't think I'm going to have enough, I want people to actually see the boat fight. So this will not be the area of the covered bridge. However, in the future, I will flatten both tracks out here, and this will be a covered bridge in the future, which will look kind of cool. Because I've been on so many covered bridges on trains, and it looks so cool, and I want to do that in this game because, it's so realistic and whatnot. Now, I also realized my frame rate in the game is a little bit low. So, we are going to lower the park guest rate down a little bit, so some people will leave the park. The game will run a little bit smooth. And I did promise that I'm going to do scenery around this coaster in the next few episodes. So, welcome back to Scenery Stories, everyone, as you probably read in the title. And, yep, we're back doing Scenery Stories. And the first one I want to talk about is a good friend of mine. And not only am I talking about him, but he's getting a pretty good shout out today. So this one goes out for you, Ryan. We've been good friends ever since, I believe ever since you were born, actually. I think I was there. I know I was there for your brother's birth, but, I don't know. I was only 3 months old when this guy was born, so, we're relatively the same age. We both love video games in an extent of I'm more of a computer gamer, he's more of a console gamer. I'm a little bit more casual, he's a little diehard. You know what I'm saying by this? Well, nevertheless, Ryan and I are just great friends. I don't even know why I have angle snap on, but alright. Okay, this thing is a thing. Now I want to put it right near the queue, actually, so we get just a little bit of a queue rating. And it doesn't play any music. Well, they added an audio filter in the game, which I really don't agree with. But if I can do this, have it aimed this way. I have to go into advanced move real quick. No music, no. I know exactly the one I want. Piano 2. Oh, wait. So, yeah, there's that one. There's that one. We'll do piano too, because I want to put 3 of these around in the park. So let's go back and find wagon stand. Oh, still in advance move. I was about to say, wait, why am I not moving that well? And I did want to put one up here, but we're actually going to put one... here, no. Here we'll put one. Copyright infringement if you guys hear that. Oh, the Union Pacific theme. Oh yeah. I'm stupid. Alright. Alright, have one aimed here. What does this say now? Cowboys, leave your guns at the bar. Cool. I'll put that one. Okay. And we put one there, we put one there. Let's put one here by the old campfire. Now, I personally don't know which one I like better. A lot of my friends like 3, a lot of my friends like 2, and a lot of my friends like 1. I can't decide which one's my favorite. And we want this one. I do have to admit, this one wouldn't get too repetitive. Just hide it. Perfect. Wait. Ah, that sticks out. Here we go. So 3 little piano stalls, or wagons with pianos in them. I also never built the station for this. That's top priority. And actually what I want to do is, since I made the queue linear, I want to actually make, like, what is it? A roof over the actual queue. Because I did use 90-degree angles, except for this part here, but it's linear in a way, and this part gets a little wonky, but let's see the best I can do. First, I do want to see if I can do the wall, or the roofs, and we are going to use the corrugated iron roof, because this really just screams Wild West roof. Oh no, tell me it's... Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I would have been so mad. That didn't actually work properly. Oh yeah, that's... Okay. I just want to see the rate of a person, how high this has to be. Oh, I can get away with that, okay. Right, I can get away with this? Yeah, let me just see. Can I get away with that, though? Yep, that's a lake. Oh my god. Camera, why are you moving so fast all of a sudden? Also, something I just remembered, that there's no actual, like, flat roof piece of this. Don't know how to feel about this all. Let me see, this one I was using? Yeah. You know, the whole point of this episode is to be scenery stories, and I'm being quiet, and I apologize. Okay, you know, this can just be a little awning piece here. No, anyway, back to the story about my good friend Ryan. I was gonna say that the thing about Ryan and I were that we were always devoted to one thing in our lives. Now, I was always the train guy, and Ryan was actually the nature kind of guy. Like, he was the guy who, you know, was always in love with being, you know, outside and whatnot. And everywhere I went, I will admit this, I will happily admit this, I always went around with my wooden Thomas the Tank Engine toy. And Ryan was always seen outside with a stick. And we're both okay with admitting it. I'm just trying to figure which would be the best one. Oh god, there's not that many good flat roof pieces. I guess this... no, hold on. We'll have that here, and then we'll actually have the full... Okay, so we won't do that actually. We'll just keep that there floating for now. And I'll mess with the roof for this. Let me just see, I was just... okay, back to this, the whole scenery story thing, and I can't, for my life, I can't see a thing. Anyway, back to the whole scenery stories about me and Ryan. There's always been one thing that we've been intrigued, like both of us have been intrigued with, and that has to be dinosaurs. We've always been big dinosaur fans for a long time. And when Jurassic World came out, we both met up together at a theater. Just have to do that real quick so I can put this tree in the same place. But the thing was, I was at the theater the other day. And it turns out there's a new Jurassic World movie coming out. And when Jurassic World, the first one, came out, we were both like, oh my goodness, they're making Jurassic World. This is gonna be cool, and it was. It was awesome. I loved it. And, you know, Jurassic World was really a series, or Jurassic Park was really a series where, you know, all the sequels were terrible. Like, a lot of people say that sequels ruin movies, and they often do. It's just that Jurassic World was really a movie that actually didn't ruin the franchise, Jurassic Park, because in Jurassic World 2, I don't remember what it's going to be called, is coming out soon, and I can only imagine what it's going to be about. And what's cool is that Jurassic World 1 was actually filmed, part of it, at the old Six Flags over New Orleans. The abandoned Six Flags. Because they had to have big wide open space, and actually was part of the wooden coaster. They got rid of the wooden coaster, not physically, but they got rid of it in the film. And they made it, you know, I believe it's a Tyrannosaurus. I have to pause the game. There we go. The wooden coaster, they filmed it around there because it's a big wide open area around the part with the Tyrannosaurus, I believe. It's pretty cool though what you can do with that. But anyway, this doesn't match up at all. But you know what? I don't care. Anyway, a little bit of a different station than I normally do. I'm making this one come out to the chain lift. And instead of it being a raised roof, this is the only raised part actually, of where it extends out. Could I get away with this? I have to use the piece here. Ah, crap on a crust. Oop. The music in this game. I don't know why some people rage quit this game, or even Roller Coaster Tycoon. And you know what I mean by saying some people. Joe, why did you quit this game, man? You want a break from it? I get that, but you don't quit the game. Also, there's been an update to the game where some rides don't test anymore, which honestly is bad because, okay, I do like the fact that you don't have to test a ride for it to actually, you know, before you can open it. I like that. It's just, I'd actually like the fact that the ride can open up completely without being tested, but still has a testing phase, as in this. Notice how there's only a close and an open. Now, it was annoying that you had to have the train go around the entire track one time before you can open it. Normally, because I'm a guy who doesn't like to put the trains at full speed, I would put them on full speed, wait for it, and you have to wait a few minutes before you can open it if you want to do a little bit of, you know, a touch-up on it. But I would like the fact that you can still test a ride and have an open phase, but you can open the ride because it's an enclosed track. But something funny is that apparently these track rides, like dark ride kind of rides, still have the testing phase on them. Mainly because, you know, if you're doing a bunch of trigger work, I get that. But a lot of people use the Coney Express, the Iron Horse, and the monorail all together and use those to trigger faces as well. Since they're not extremely fast like a roller coaster, you can do some pretty cool scenery work with them. I don't really get it. But, you know, I do know that Frontier's a company that likes to listen to their audience. Guys, I do love how you made that, but personally, I would like to be able to choose if I want to open a ride from the start or have it test around a little bit. Now, something I don't actually want is for the whole, just the track to be shown in this building, like, you know, fake walls. Yep. Oh man, this is a real mistake right here. Ah! Alright, there we go, I did it. Anyway, use this again, use this as the ceiling base. Will that show if I place it? Oh, it will. So something that I realized recently in the game is that when you actually load up the game, put it on pause for a little bit and start doing some scenery, you get a little bit of music that is reminiscent to the music we're hearing now. And something recently, I mean, I only put it into consent of thinking about it. And it's actually that there's two... Oh my god. There's two audio files in this game for like the background music. There's the one you're hearing now, which is, I believe it is Yumi and Gravity. And then there's a second one called Weightless. And I thought Weightless would be something else when I played it, but it actually is the music when you first load up, or like music is selecting what song to pick. It plays a random bit of the song, or it plays a bit of Weightless, just to show, like this song, you know? This is what you can be hearing, and it rolls smoothly in. Reminiscent as in rolling in smoothly as in 1984, and then playing Jump right afterwards by Van Halen. It's a very quick but smooth and great transition. Now, the reason how I know about it is because I have the vinyl copy. And if you don't know what a vinyl copy is, that's just sad, because they're coming back. The records. And the thing about it is that when you actually have 1984, you play it, you get 1984, then Jump, and it's a very nice transition into it. It's like, it is what is Weightless transitioning into Yumi and Gravity. That's essentially what it is, and I love what they did with it. Now, this is just a standard building, but something I never do are the decorations, the windows, or signs. And one thing I want to do is have a sign yeah, I guess it's good. Oop. There we go. Exit only. Text color. Yellow. Ooh, no. Yeah. That looks okay. I'm surprised no one wants to go on this now. But it's probably because it's a little bit too expensive. Which is fine, because 15, let's make it 12. Oh, and I still have this to mess with over here. Let's use pillars, see how it looks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I made a wood color earlier when I was doing the signs. It doesn't look bad. Well, not terrible, but... it's okay. There. Oop. There. And there. Alright. Make these all the same color. Alright, let me just see now. 86% of a Q rating, that's good. Can do with a little more though, like a roof awning. Let's actually put that here. Yeah, I want it there. There. Final tile. Hole. 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 Okay. Actually. Just put that there. Okay. And here. There. Nah, screw it. Just a little bit of station detailing. Let's put a door here. Nope, that's floating. There. There. Here. I'm sorry for like the worst episode of Scenery Stories. I really don't have much else to say besides that Jurassic World's coming back. Yes, you can look out the window and see this. And this. Alright. Screw it. It's in the green as is. 87, yeah, it's good. Now set it to nighttime, so we can have the glow of everything. Now with less guests in the park, the game runs a little smoother. The less people will be riding my rides, and mainly because a lot of people are right here, all being idiots trying to go to the haunted house, and then realizing, oh wait, the queue is full, and then walking back. So I'm not sure if I want to actually connect the path, because the way I wanted the park to be was to be, you have to take the train to go around. And it's a very good system as is, it's working properly. And I added 2 trains for the reason of, at one time, the game will have so many people wanting to take the Wild West Express on both stations. I'd rather have it not as full than having, you know, you have to wait 20 minutes to get a ride. Just take the Connie Express, guys. Come on, it's better and it's free. I make you pay $15 at the first station and $15 here to go for a ride. Okay, you know what? I actually won't make it as expensive for this one. Mainly because I want to see more foot traffic walking around, but I mean, I guess I can make this 10. It's only because, you know, the Con Express, guys, it's free! Oh, while I'm at it, I'm going to mess with this station off camera because it just looks so terrible. But I added, oh my god, priority pass queue entrance thing, because priority passes are good in the game, and we only have, you know, the 2, this and this, utilizing, and the coaster here. But I want to add priority passes to some rides. I don't know, I gotta end this video here. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, then press that like button to show me that you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel, it'll help me out in showing that you want to actually keep watching my videos. Subscribe to Nickel Floyd, the main channel. If you're already interested in trains, go check out Nickel Floyd Railway Studios. Check out my other friends' channels. It's also my dad's birthday, so happy birthday, Dad. Shout out to Ryan once again, because, you know, Scenery Stories is about you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Casey out.